Hey guys, I'm Nellygram of Nelly's Glow, a natural hair products producer, and today I'm here to give you 10 simple tips on how to grow and maintain healthy natural hair. I have started to properly take care of my hair and become a complete natural for 6 months now, and the following tips are what have helped me in maintaining healthy hair and retaining length in those 6 months. And since they were worked for me, I'd like to share them with you so that you try and see if they also work for you, because our hair is different. Things that might work for me might not work for you. That is the first thing I'd like to say. First thing I'd say is there's no one in the whole world whose hair doesn't grow. All of us, our hair grows, and the length retention depends on how you do your detangling, how often you manipulate your hair, or how you care for your hair in general. And that is where the difference comes in. Otherwise, everyone's hair grows. So if you are unable to retain length, there is something you're definitely doing wrong. And that is what we are here to find out today. First thing I'd say, avoid sulfate products on your hair. That is one thing that has worked for me. Avoid sulfate products on your hair. Sulfate products are not very gentle on your hair, especially shampoos. Avoid sulfate shampoos on your hair. Sulfate shampoos leave your hair feeling dry, and as your hair is dry, that gives it by leaving your hair dry, it exposes your hair to breakage, especially if you're not washing your hair in sections. That brings us to the second thing. Make sure you wash your hair in sections. Washing your hair as a whole has, for me, as when I used to wash my hair as a whole, I used to experience a lot of breakage, especially during shampooing. And I never had a step by step wash day. So I just dig into shampooing immediately, and that brought about a lot of breakage. I can tell you it was a lot of breakage, but after a while of having a step by step wash day and not washing my hair out as a whole, I can even have a wash day with, I can't say no breakage, but minimum breakage. So the sulfate free shampoos have brought me to a wash day. Another thing that is so common, I see very common mistakes, especially in normal salons and everyone around us. And these are simple things that people do not realize and know. So the second thing is avoid towels on your hair, especially fiber towels. Let me just say towels in general. Avoid towels on your hair, because towels will really take you back on your wash day. They will bring about a lot of breakage on your hair and take you back, and they won't enable you to retain your length. So avoid towels on your hair. That is the second thing. The only time I use towels on my hair is using it as a mm, heat cap. After I put on my shower cap, I add on a heated towel or a hot towel to enable the products penetrate more. If you know what I'm saying. But you don't have to necessarily use towels. You can use a heat cap. For now, I don't own a heat cap. That is why I use towels. So another thing is having a consistent routine. You must have a consistent routine, especially on the products you use and how you use those products. For example, don't just jump from one product to the next. It takes you 4 to 6 weeks to realize if a product is working for you or not. So be a bit patient. I'm not saying be a bit patient on products that are totally destroying your hair. No, be a bit patient with products that are not destroying your hair. Give it 4 to 6 weeks and see if you don't see any change by then, you're allowed to change. But have a consistent routine. How often do you wash your hair? How often do you deep condition? Another important point. You should always deep condition your hair. Deep conditioning is way better than just conditioning, and it has also been a game changer for me. That is something that turned out to be my favorite thing in the wash day. I really love deep conditioning my hair because it makes my hair so manageable. My hair becomes very manageable, with my volume, especially when it's wet. Don't be fooled right now. When my hair is wet, it becomes kind of hard to manage. So deep conditioning has been what has come through for me to better manage my hair. So how often do you do protein treatments? What has worked for me is doing protein treatments after 4 weeks, whether it's a do-it-yourself treatment, DIY, or a treatment you chose to buy from a store. It doesn't matter. Just go with what works for you. For me, I'd prefer doing do-it-yourself deep treatments. That is also something you have to be very consistent with, and I've seen it kind of bring change. It also helps my hair become very manageable, and it just brings out the curl patterns of my hair, and I like it. The next thing is something I personally struggle with, which is retaining moisture and oftenly moisturizing your hair. That is something I also struggle with because consistency is hard. Let no one lie to you. Consistency is kind of hard, and you just have to have it in yourself to bring it out. You just don't wake up and be consistent. No, it is something you have it in yourself and bring it out. So, moisture retention. Like for my hair, I only have one product that works with retaining moisture in my hair, and the product is not cheap, but hair care is not cheap either. So for me, there's just one product that helps with moisture retention. So find what works with your hair. The next one, I can't even insist enough. Invest in a good satin bonnet. A one that is not too tight, not too loose. It should be comfortable and at the same time take care of your hair. Imagine the cotton fibers on your pillow, your hair wrapping on it for 8 hours straight. I can't even imagine it on my hair. Invest in a good satin bonnet and protect your edges, protect your entire head. Invest in a good satin bonnet. I insist. Invest in a good satin bonnet. And if you don't know where to get one, don't worry. Here at Nelly's Glow, we sell satin bonnets at very affordable prices. We sell them at 350 bob only, and they're just nice bonnets. You can check out the reviews. These are very nice bonnets that will help you protect your strands. Next thing, avoid manipulation at all costs. Any kind of manipulation on your hair, avoid it at all costs. Ensure that you are at minimal manipulation. And manipulation doesn't just mean heat and all that. Manipulation also involves combing. Comb your hair when near must. It's really a must for you to comb your hair. That is when use a comb on your hair. You'd be shocked at the things finger detangling can do to your hair. You don't have to use a comb for your hair to be detangled and all. Just get used to using your fingers, especially during your wash day. Like for me, finger detangling has really worked for me, and I don't even own a comb. Avoid combs on your hair and any type of manipulation. Lastly, invest in good hair products. Don't forget sulfate-free good hair products. Hair products also play a big role on your growth and maintaining health of your hair. Don't forget that and don't dismiss that. Invest in good hair products, products that will take very good care of your hair and help you maintain it. And also, if you don't know where to get good hair products, you can use the ones I've been using, which we can see results. And I've been using the Nelly's Glow hair products, and they've really worked for me. You can try and see if they also work for you. Remember, the grace period to know if a product works for you, unless it's destroying your hair, is 6 to 4 weeks. Don't rush. 6 to 4 weeks is when you can realize whether this product is working or it's not working.